안녕하십니까? 2023학년도 11월 고등학교 2학년 전국연합학력평가 영어 영역 듣기평가 안내 방송입니다. 잠시 후 2023학년도 고등학교 전국연합학력평가 3교시 영어 영역 듣기평가 방송을 시작하겠습니다. 수험생 여러분은 편안한 마음으로 방송에 귀를 기울여 주시고 방송 담당 선생님께서는 스피커의 음량을 알맞게 조절해 주십시오. 수험생 여러분은 답안을 작성하기 전에 반드시 답안지 왼쪽 해당欄에 성명, 학교 번호 등을 정확하게 기입하고 표기하였는지 확인하시기 바랍니다. 방송을 잘 듣고 문제지에 있는 5개의 답지 중에서 맞는 답 하나만 골라 답안지에 해당欄에 바르게 표기하십시오. 듣기 평가는 타종 없이 시작됩니다. 이제 문제지 표지를 넘기시기 바랍니다. 그러면 지금부터 3교시 영어 영역 듣기 평가를 시작하겠습니다. 듣기 평가는 1번부터 17번까지입니다. 1번부터 15번까지는 한 번만 들려주고 16번부터 17번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 방송을 잘 듣고 답을 하시기 바랍니다. 다음을 듣고 남자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello, City Talk radio listeners. This is Tony Moore. As some of you know, the International Motor Show is coming to our city this weekend. I'm here to inform you that the city will operate a temporary parking lot for visitors' convenience. It's because a huge crowd is expected to visit the motor show. The temporary parking lot is a 5-minute walk from the main entrance. Also, parking is free for all visitors. Once again, I announce that a temporary parking lot will be set up and run for visitors. You can enjoy the motor show without parking problems. I'll be back after a short commercial break. Stay tuned.
(2번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 의견으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Honey, since you're a fruit lover, I bought some fruits.
Wow, they look so fresh and delicious.
Yes, let's have some now.
Oh, is it okay to have fruits before lunch?
Of course. Actually, consuming fruits before a meal can have beneficial effects on your health.
What kind of benefits are you talking about?
For example, eating fruits before a meal can aid in weight management because it helps you feel full.
That makes sense.
Also, nutrients are better absorbed when fruits are eaten before a meal.
I see. I didn't know that when we eat fruit has so much to do with our health.
Exactly. Having fruits before a meal can improve your health.
Okay, then I'll wash them for us.
(3번) 다음을 듣고 남자가 하는 말의 요지로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our environmental lecture, Love Our Planet. You've all heard that plastic is bad for the environment. But do you actually know how bad it is? Plastic items take 1,000 years to degrade in landfills. Plus, only a small percentage of plastic items are actually recycled. To overcome the plastic pollution crisis, you can start by taking personal action. As a first step, you ought to carry your own tumbler. It helps you work towards reducing plastic waste and make your carbon footprint smaller. Why don't you carry a tumbler to cut down on plastic waste? Let's act now for our planet.
(4번) 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hi, Daniel. What are you looking at on your phone?
Hello, Jenny. It's a picture I took last Christmas Eve.
That's almost a year ago. Oh, I like the chimney on the roof of your house. You know, Santa Claus comes in through that.
Right. Look at the star-shaped light at the top of the tree. I hung it myself.
Great. There's a snowman wearing a striped patterned scarf.
I made him with my younger sisters. What do you think about the ribbon on the door?
I think it looks lovely and welcoming.
Yes, it really suits the Christmas mood.
What are the 3 boxes under the table?
They're Christmas presents for my parents. My sisters and I prepared them together.
Your parents must have been touched. Looks like you had a great time.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hi, Mr. Williams. How are you doing with making our school promotion video?
Hello, Miss Watson. I've been working on it for 2 weeks, and I've almost finished.
The video will provide useful information for newcomers who are interested in our school.
I hope so. Do you want to watch it?
Of course. Oh, you included interviews with teachers in the video.
Yes, many teachers participated.
That's so kind of them. You know, every teacher is busy.
Right. I also filmed the science lab.
Great. Did you insert the subtitles into the video yourself? They're eye-catching.
Thank you for mentioning that. I've also been thinking about background music. Can you choose some?
Sure, I'll do that for you. As you know, I have a big music collection.
Thank you. That'd be really helpful.
(6번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 지불할 금액을 고르시오.
Welcome to the National Costume Museum. How may I help you?
Hi, I'd like to buy admission tickets.
They're $20 for adults and $10 for children under the age of 12.
My daughter is 8 years old now, so I'll take 2 adult tickets and 1 child ticket, please.
Okay. Do you want to see the special exhibition?
Oh, special exhibition? What's that about?
It's about the jewel collection from the British royal family. It's open this month only.
That sounds interesting. How much is it?
It's originally $10 per person, but if you buy an admission ticket, you'll get a 50% discount on the ticket for the special exhibition.
Great. Then I'll get 3.
So let me confirm. 2 adults and 1 child admission tickets, plus 3 special exhibition tickets, right?
Yes. Here's my credit card.
7번. 대화를 듣고 여자가 기타 동호회에 참석하지 못한 이유를 고르시오.
Hello, Scott.
Hi, Reese. I didn't see you at the guitar club meeting yesterday.
I really wanted to go, but I couldn't.
Was there a problem with your guitar again?
Not at all. My guitar works fine now.
Oh. Were you working late last night?
No, my team completed the project, so I left the office on time.
Is that so? Then why couldn't you come to the club meeting?
I've been feeling pain in my fingers when I play the guitar.
Oh, no. Maybe you should stop practicing for a while.
Yeah, but I'm concerned because I can't learn any new techniques.
Don't worry. I can teach you later if you want.
Thanks a lot.
(8번) 대화를 듣고 2023 레이저 라이트 쇼에 관해 언급되지 않은 것을 고르시오.
Sandra, what are you looking at?
Dad, I'm looking at the 2023 Laser Light Show website.
Oh, it's been a yearly event for the past 7 years. What's the theme of this year?
It's Fly to the Sky. Special effects will make the heavens glow.
It sounds spectacular. When is the show?
It goes from December 22nd to 26th, and my final exams will be over by then.
Perfect. Will it be held at Central Park again?
Yes, the park isn't far from home. We can walk to the park.
Right. Do you see how we can book tickets?
The website says reservations should be made online only.
Okay. Let's book tickets now.
(9번) 하이빌 패션 팝업 스토어즈에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Welcome, shoppers. We're pleased to be hosting the Highville Fashion Pop-Up Stores next week. They'll run for 3 days starting on December 29th. These limited-time pop-up stores will be open on the 5th floor and operated by 10 different brands. You can purchase fashion items, including gloves and knit hats, to keep you warm during the winter. The pop-up stores will offer a 60% discount on certain fashion items. Also, they'll give away free coffee coupons to all shoppers who make a purchase. The coupon can be used at the cafe on the 2nd floor in the mall. Don't miss this great chance to level up your style.
(10번) 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 남자가 구매할 하이킹 스틱을 고르시오.
Welcome to Andy's hiking equipment store. What can I do for you?
Hi, I'm looking for hiking sticks.
These are the 5 models we have in stock. What's your budget?
I'd like to keep it under $50.
Okay. We have 3 different materials. Do you have any preference?
Well, I don't like bamboo. It doesn't look strong.
I see.
And I prefer foldable sticks because they're easier to carry around.
Sure. Besides, they'll take up less space in your backpack. Then there are 2 options left. Which do you like?
I like those blue ones. They look cool.
I agree. This model is the best for you.
Right. I'll buy them now.
(11번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hi, Mr. Smith. How many students signed up for the green recipe contest?
Oh, Miss White. Almost 80 students signed up, so I have to change the location for the contest.
I think the auditorium has more space. Why don't you use that?
(12번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hi, Amy. Have you heard that the Central Library started their e-book rental service?
Really? I need to borrow some books for my report. Can I try it now?
Sure. You can borrow e-books through the library app.
(13번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Honey, what are you doing?
I'm organizing our daughter's closet. Look at these clothes.
Many of them seem too small for her. Are you going to throw them away?
No, I don't want to because some of them still look brand new.
You're right. My coworker says that lately many people buy and sell second-hand items by using an online platform.
Really? We should try that.
I think so too. Some people might want to buy these clothes.
I agree. Where do we start?
We need to take pictures of the clothes we want to sell and then post them on the platform.
Then I'm going to take pictures. But I don't know how to put them on the website. Could you do that?
(14번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hi, Kevin. How's the preparation going for your concert next week?
Oh, Lisa, you haven't heard the news yet. My band decided to delay the concert until next month.
What happened? Is it because of the concert hall? You said the facilities of the hall aren't so good.
That's not it. We found a better one.
That's good to hear. Do you need more time to practice with your band?
Not really. We've practiced a lot.
Then why did you put off the concert? You know a lot of fans are looking forward to it.
Of course I do. The problem is the lead vocalist got a bad cold.
How awful! Did she lose her voice?
Yes. The doctor said she has to stop singing for 2 weeks until she gets better.
(15번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 미즈 파커가 에릭에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Eric is a high school student. He's been studying hard for the exams next week. Every day he drinks caffeinated beverages instead of water because he thinks they can help increase his concentration. However, caffeinated drinks interfere with his sleep at night. One day, he finds that he can't stay awake during class. Eric is worried about it, and he decides to ask his teacher, Miss Parker, for advice. Miss Parker thinks caffeinated beverages have more disadvantages than advantages. She recalls an article about how drinking water can boost concentration. It says water carries nutrients to the brain to keep it healthy. So, Miss Parker wants to advise Eric to consume more water to enhance his ability to focus. In this situation, what would Miss Parker most likely say to Eric?
(16번부터 17번까지는) 두 번 들려줍니다. 16번과 17번. 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Good afternoon, students. Previously, we learned about interesting facilities in airports. Today, we'll talk about city airports named after world-famous figures. First, in February of 1942, during the Second World War, Edward O'Hare was flying a fighter plane. He fought bravely in the war, and to honor him, Chicago renamed an airport after him. Then there's an airport called Jomo Kenyatta Airport in Nairobi. As one of the most important individuals in African history, Jomo Kenyatta played a central role in fighting colonization. Next, Charles de Gaulle Airport is the main airport of Paris, one of the busiest hubs in Europe. It's named after Charles de Gaulle, who was best known as a French army officer and later became the president. Finally, Jorge Newbery Airport serves as the main domestic gateway in Buenos Aires. Jorge Newbery was a great pioneer who made the first flight across the Andes Mountains. Which airport's name interests you the most? Now, I'd like you to think of other examples.
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
Good afternoon, students. Previously, we learned about interesting facilities in airports. Today, we'll talk about city airports named after world-famous figures. First, in February of 1942, during the Second World War, Edward O'Hare was flying a fighter plane. He fought bravely in the war, and to honor him, Chicago renamed an airport after him. Then there's an airport called Jomo Kenyatta Airport in Nairobi. As one of the most important individuals in African history, Jomo Kenyatta played a central role in fighting colonization. Next, Charles de Gaulle Airport is the main airport of Paris, one of the busiest hubs in Europe. It's named after Charles de Gaulle, who was best known as a French army officer and later became the president. Finally, Jorge Newbery Airport serves as the main domestic gateway in Buenos Aires. Jorge Newbery was a great pioneer who made the first flight across the Andes Mountains. Which airport's name interests you the most? Now, I'd like you to think of other examples.
16번. 여자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것은? (17번) 언급된 도시가 아닌 것은? 이제 듣기 문제가 끝났습니다. 18번부터는 문제지 지시에 따라 답을 하시기 바랍니다.